We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, center fielder, number 15.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give
And
you a look
now,
inside
your
Guaranteed Rate
2017
Field in Chicago. It's the
Chicago.
home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started
Leading
in
off
this
tonight
one
for
under
Houston,
the lights.
Center fielder, number 15.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sinker's low but called for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Carlos Correa is on deck, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. May is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, center fielder, Sean Shea.
I got him fishing that time. The 0-1 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Jose. Abreu.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Yonder Alonso, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Greinke comes set. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 4.
First offering
Will
on its way.
Myers
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Castro.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This is line to left, and Castro's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. May sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's George Springer. No official at bat for
right fielder George Springer.
First pitch of the at bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into straightaway right. May is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada.
And
he'll lead it off
for the
against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Yoan Moncada.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is lined hard to deep left. Myers has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Castillo is on his way home. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. At the plate, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Sanchez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Now at the plate, Jacob May. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacob May.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. John Jay. He singled his last time up.
Sean Shea.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. John Jay is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is over to take a look. It gets out of play though. That's into the visitors' dugout. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
May moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Opposite field to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This one's down to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, George Springer.
A look back at Hosmer. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jay. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the former first rounder. Alex Bregman. And some stirring now in the White Sox. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. May has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yonder Alonso is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that,
a swing and a miss that retires the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an all. Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 65.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Castro.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. May is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 44.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Castillo has a play, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 30.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Jacob May. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line drive to left. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready once again. Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Number 30 would be next. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Giancarlo Stanton now. Over 3 with a couple of action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looped over toward first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in, number 30. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
30.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacob May, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In now is John Jay. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
John Jay.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leury Garcia.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A bare hand for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. At the plate, Jose Abreu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jumbo Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Will Myers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The left fielder, number 4.
Number 70 will take the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 70.
Avisail Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Garcia.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, May. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first. And
Josh Donaldson.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
May giving chase. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Wellington.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter.
Baseman number 5, Carlos
Sean Gilmartin
Sanchez.
is into the ball game now.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 37.
From the stretch.
Gilmartin.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Adam Engel will come on now.
At first base for the White Sox. Number 7.
Here comes the 1-0.
Engel.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, number 30. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Jacob May. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jacob
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. John Jay is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. 2 out, nobody on. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on. Digging in now. Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. May is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
May is after it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive right at the third. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ryan Presley, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57, Ryan.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Number 7.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bregman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number
Next
10,
to bat will be the
second
Cuban
baseman,
import, Yohan Moncada. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Adam Engel would be next. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Adam
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Adam Engel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615.